Just tapping in. I feel pretty good right now, and I feel that it's important to record and channel some truth into these lenses here on this here iPhone. I got more sleep last night than I have all week, and I feel notably better. Who knew? Who knew? You get the right amount of sleep and you feel much better. You got a much larger capacity to hold the vastness of your life and what's being asked of you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good flow right now, so I don't want to talk too long. Don't want to yap during this yap session for too long. I just wanted to tap in and say it really does make a world of a difference when you take care of your body, what type of an effect it has on your mind, on your energy. I feel so much calmer today than I have all week. Well, the start of the week was really strong. But after I went a couple nights without sleeping at all, I dipped aggressively because I hit a wall. And my body said, you did enough, chill. And I didn't really do a good job of recovering from that until last night. So, yeah. I'm going to keep this going. You know, I made music today and I almost didn't. And the feeling that I felt before I started to make music was, I don't really feel that inspired to make music. But I know that it's something that I want to be doing with my time and my energy. And I would rather do it than some temporary thing that just kills time and allows me to avoid stepping into, the resistance, getting into the uncomfortable, and essentially stepping into my truth, which is artistic expression. And one of the highest forms for me specifically is music production. And a very awesome track came out. A track that I'm very proud of. And I might not have ever made that track if I hadn't pushed through today and just sat down and carved out time to make music. Because it's very easy and very logical for me to do other things, even like work-related things. And lesson all week, and so many times before, has been create your art first. Make space for your art first. Sometimes we don't have space because of X, Y, Z, and you gotta, do the work first. But I had space today, and I chose to use that space to create first. And something awesome came out. I'm noticing a growth in my discipline, and I'm excited about it. Very subtle, gradual changes over time, but they're happening. So I'm gonna get back into it. Much love. All right, I just wanted to pop in. It is 3 p.m. following day here. I never did my nightcap because I've just been so dialed. Went to the tower last night, never left. I got about 3 total hours, I think maybe 2.5 total hours of sleep last night. I hit a stride in the morning. Time just feels so slippery right now. The work is definitely not as efficient. It feels like I'm focused, but I also simultaneously know that the work is definitely not as efficient as it would be if I had gotten a full night of sleep. But yeah, it's a push right now. It's a fiery, pressure-filled push, trying to stay grounded and stay focused. Currently watching a render, hopefully the final render. Oh man, this is, it's funny, I asked for this, and then when I'm in it, I'm like, why did I ask for this? And then when I'm on the back end of it, I'm like, okay, I know why I asked for it, and it's like, it's hard to remember in the middle, or at least at the peak, Sometimes these things get really stressful. and I'm learning how to manage it. And I think I just need to keep in it. I think the pace is obviously not a pace like this, but continuing to be in projects like this will keep me fresh in this type of flow. High pressure, awesome, big giant projects, big workloads, but big payoffs. I think that's the way. I need to stay consistent with it for a little bit and see what that's like, instead of doing like, one at a time, and then a month or two goes by and then another one. It's like, why don't we just do one back to back to back to back, or multiple back to back to back, and see what happens, See if there's a stride that we hit. There's a whole new plateau that we reach. I think that's what will happen, but I'm exhausted. And I don't think that, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to go to sleep. I think that I'm gonna have to keep going. No, I'm gonna have to take a nap. I have to get food because I haven't eaten either. I'm just eating fucking trail mix. Alright, I gotta keep going. I got some work to do. Much love.